Welcome to Amateur Decorating Like a Pro. I am Catherine. Today's collaboration was put together by Juani from Juani's House. Now, Juani has put together an awesome team and challenged us to do a DIY on a fall decoration or a fall furnishing from a catalog or maybe even a website, something that we frequently shop. And it is an awesome challenge. So let's go to work. B5 Faux Fur. It is absolutely everywhere going into fall, and the prices are ranging from $29 for the smaller ones up to $69 to the larger ones, and that's those that are 24 by 24. This is just some of the faux fur fabric that I owned already, and I purchased it over a year ago during the summer, which is the best time to buy faux fur. Now let's turn these old pillows into new ones. Now, since I have been sewing for a minute, I usually don't have to measure pillows. I just take them and drape the fabric around them and place my line. I can tell if it's a 24 by 24, a 16 by 16, etc., etc. And I add about an inch for my seam allowance. Now we are going to use this batting for our new pillow, so I'm just removing the old fabric. I've cut my fabric to the width of the pillow, which is 24 by 24. I add 2 inches because I want it to kind of look a little sloppy. You know how we set them up with a little break at the top, and that is why I'm adding the 2 inches. So it'll be cut at 26 by 26 inches. Now if you'll notice, there is a little bit of a fold on the top. That's just the extra from the 26 inches. I'll cut that piece off and use it later on, but that's as simple as it gets for the cutting. Okay, 2 quick tips here. The measurement of your faux fur fabric is actually from the lining edge, not the hair edge. And when you're stitching, stitch onto the lining of the fabric, not the hair as the edge. Does that make sense? Now, since I cut on the fold, I only have to stitch the 2 sides and a portion of the bottom. I leave a 12-inch opening for inserting the batting. No, I like to sew very fast, and no, I don't always remove the pins while I'm sewing. These pins are really soft, so my needle is pretty heavy. I use this small ruler to keep the fur from clogging the needle, and this works very well. We have finished our pillowcase, and all we have to do now is insert the batting. And this batting is like little plies, little layers. And all you simply do is just pull it apart in layers, roll it up like this, and then put it into the pillow casing. And that's it. You just stick your hand inside of the case and unroll the batting. Now this is how easy it is to close that seam where I inserted the batting. You just do a simple little hand stitch. Just close it up. You can't even tell that I've hand stitched this at all. Not bad at all for 14 bucks. Now this time around, I'm going to recycle this entire pillow. I'm going to insert it into a new casing. The casing will have faux fur on the top and fleece on the back of it, just like they are in the store. Now once I cut my fabric, I placed it on top of my fleece and used my Sharpie to draw a line. Now since this fabric had longer, smoother hair, I was able to simply tuck the hairs inside and then apply the pins to the fabric, and they stayed in place. I did use more pins to make sure that they did stay in place. We're almost done. I stitched the 2 sides and I left almost half of it opened on the bottom so I'd have room enough to insert my recycled pillow. I'm just using that pillow, pushing it inside. See, it's inside. Now I pinned and stitched my opening after inserting the pillow. Thank you, Juani, for helping me to get another fall project off my list. The complete list of participants will be in the information box below, guys. Remember to click, watch, enjoy, and subscribe. But like I said, I don't like to waste fabric, so I had a few remnants left over and I decided to do a quick DIY with faux fur boot toppers and coat cuffs. Hop on over to DIY Body. Thank you to my existing and new subscribers for turning on your notifications. Click that cogwheel if you're subscribing on the internet, and then click the box. Send me notifications for this channel. If you're subscribing on your mobile phone, remember, if you want to be notified, turn on your notifications. You will be notified with every new video from this channel. You see that message, you are good to go. I thank you for considering me to be a part of your subscription list. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay in prayer and stay creative.